where you guys were living behind these cowboys?
Well, we're over here in Kansas over here.
A little bit more snow up here in this area than what there was down south. And we're coming up to a town up here that says Minneapolis. And, you know, there's a lot of towns, same cities in different states. And back in the late 70s, I picked up a load of sheetrock out of Fort Dodge. Before I went over to pick it up, they told me I was going to Minneapolis. So I thought I was going to Minneapolis, Minnesota. And actually, I knew what trailer it was. I was going to Kansas, Minneapolis. Home of the Rock City, George W. Carver. That's Kansas, 2007. That's where she was from here. And anyhow, I knew a trailer was getting, so I hooked up to it and tied everything down, strapped everything down, tightened the tarps up. Got going out of town. I picked up the bills out the box there, and on top of the bill, you know, there was another piece of paper that just said the trailer number. And I looked at them when I was leaving town there, and it said Minneapolis, Kansas. So I looked, and I mean, didn't recognize the place, the customer I was going to, Minnesota. So I looked down the further, and it said Minneapolis, Kansas. But I'm glad I looked before I got too far out of town, you know, and from then on, you know, you learn better. I just started my career truck driving, and you know, glad I looked then before I got too far out of town. So then I actually, you know, found a spot to turn around and started heading south instead of north. And actually, you know, when I called in, they just said Minneapolis. They didn't say Kansas or Minnesota either. And I know it happened to some other drivers. There are two there. One driver picked up a load there going to Lincoln. And it was supposed to have been in Lincoln, Illinois, not Lincoln, Nebraska. He got down there that morning, and they didn't order that kind of sheetrock. The bill was to see it was Lincoln, Illinois. So guess what? He didn't get paid for taking the trip down there to Nebraska from Iowa. And we had to take the trailer back to Lincoln, Illinois instead. And, you know, that's how drivers, you know, do make mistakes when they first start off their career, I guess, and stuff like that. And, you know, definitely look at your bills, see where you're going. And before you leave the customer, you make sure you got the right load, right place, going the right destination. You know, and that's how people learn them, you know, from their mistakes and stuff like that there. So definitely always look at your bills. And got a tanker fastened here right now. And looks like a boot crate trailer there, so happy trails, be safe, bye.